Good morning, everyone. Today is a kind of a terrible morning, to be honest. Nothing too dramatic happened, but we have just left from Redacted. AKA we just left my parents' house, and it has been quite an emotional morning. I didn't realize how much I've missed my mom and my family in general. And of course, Tia, it was the first time for Tia to spend a whole bunch of time with them, and we had an amazing time. So yeah, it was an emotional kickoff to the day. Tia's driving. We are heading out of BC to Revelstoke.
Which is still in BC.
Yeah, which is still in BC. It's on the edge of the BC-Alberta border. Anyways, to be completely honest, I don't know if we're feeling too up for a lot of updates today. We will probably pull the camera out here and there, but I think we need some time to recover because it's been an emotional day. Yeah. Anything to add?
No. I mean, I can't believe that we're already on our way back home. The time just flew by. We have some exciting stops planned for our route back, but like Andy said, at this exact moment in time, it's still a little bit emotional saying goodbye to everyone. So yeah, just gonna drive on, make a few little pit stops today, and probably sleep early.
Right, so I guess it's a no promises day. We will see you soon.
All right, we are making our first impromptu pit stop. This was actually a recommendation from Andy's brother. So we decided last minute that we are going to not mope in the car, even though we're still a little sad. We're gonna go see the Othello Tunnels. Now, quick facts about this. There is a 5-point-something kilometer loop trail of the tunnels, or if you're...
That's from the parking lot.
Yes. But if you're rushed or you don't want to hike, it's only 700 meters from the parking lot to get directly to the tunnels, so...
Yeah, and I think the tunnels itself is like 1.5 kilometers or something. So not too bad at all.
Not too bad. Let's go. I think that's a tunnel, honey.
Looks like multiple tunnels, actually.
Ooh.
Here are the Othello Tunnels. It's called the Othello Quintet Tunnel, although there's only 4 sections. But there's a window up ahead. You can kind of sort of see it. Well, I can, but you can't yet, which gives the illusion of the last tunnel. Real dark. We're leaving from the Coachella Canyon. Tia is behind the wheel again, making up for lost time with the van as she barely drove on the way here. Okay, the tunnels. So accessibility wise, it is pretty good. As for the path, it's smooth enough that someone in a wheelchair can pass through, and there's a lot of signs all over to make sure that you know where you're going. Anything to add about that?
It's pretty cool.
Right, now the tunnels itself is super duper cool. 4 sections right at the beginning of the trail. To walk from the parking lot all the way to the end of the tunnel is about 2.5 kilometers, and there's a loop trail that is around 5 kilometers. Our suggestion is to actually turn around and walk back, because then you get to experience the tunnels twice. But if you want to walk through some of the more foresty area, you can do it there too. In the parking lot, there's benches for you to sit at and eat, and in general, it is a pretty awesome little stop. Oh, stopwatch. Oops. We did not stop our watch. It took us about an hour to get all the way through. We vlogged a little bit, but mostly we just enjoyed the scenery. It's right inside the canyon, so it's super duper cool. Water flowing right all around you, canyon, trees. What else can you really ask for? Oh, there's no reception in there in most places. So if you're counting on using your phone for whatever reason, probably not gonna happen.
It was worth the stop. Just for an hour to see the canyon, I liked it.
Well, so much for it being a no vlogging day, because we've actually been doing a pretty good job. A better job than we sometimes do. Whoa, sometimes do. Okay, so we're back in Kamloops, and we are happy to report that it is much better than 2 weeks ago. No ashes falling down. It does not look like the apocalypse is coming or is near. Very nice. Now, I'm about to say something that someone will need to correct me on, because I'm gonna try to pronounce the name of this provincial park that we're going to. Tia is going to put the name on the screen right here, and someone please tell me how to say this, because I have no idea. It is Tutswiku Provincial Park. It's on our way, and we looked online, and this might be a good place to see salmon coming back to spawn. So we're gonna cross our fingers and try our luck at this provincial park here. Tia?
Yeah, maybe we'll see some fish.
Ooh, fish. All right, see you at the park. We have just arrived at this part here. I'm not gonna bother trying to say that again. And yeah, it looks like a unmanaged park, and there's Chinook salmon posters or statues, drawings everywhere. So we're hoping that we are gonna be able to like walk down to some river and then see some of these salmons return for spawning. But judging by how empty it is, I think we are early.
I guess we'll see. I know.
There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night.
All right, Tia, tell us what we're doing.
All right, we came here to see salmon going upstream to spawn. It is way too early in the season. I don't think we're gonna see any, but we figured if we're already driving through here, we might as well give it a shot. The viewing platform is less than 1 kilometer. There is a lot of other trails here and it's very gorgeous. There's a lot of nature and birds and lots to see. So if you do have more if you do have more time, definitely it might be worth checking out some of the other trails. We are on a little bit of a schedule, so we're gonna go check out the viewing platform and see if we see any salmon. Fingers crossed. It smells fishy. No? Does anybody spot a salmon? Have you seen any salmons? No. Why are you shaking your head?
Because the salmon journey is super freaking cool. Just reading about it, basically one female lays about 4,000 eggs, but only 2 make it back to lay eggs. But throughout this process, they go through this whole entire thing, transforms 1,000 times physically, and I don't know, it was a crazy read. Salmon are cool.
We're back at the van, and surprise, surprise, we saw this many salmon. This many. We're way too early in the season. The real season is kind of early, basically October, so we're like a month early. The salmon is still in the ocean, getting their livers back. Right. However, we did read on the sign that next year is the dominant salmon run in October. So 2022, Chutrek Provincial Park. By the way, that's how you pronounce it.
Chutrek.
Chutrek. We will be back for that salmon run. I can't wait. Now we're gonna go head to Revelstoke, and nearby we're going to find a rest area that is on iOverlander where we will spend the night. So let's go.
Even if the sky is falling down, jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
Hey guys, Tia and I watched this show on Netflix called Rust Valley Restorers, and apparently we are going to pass by the shop like
anytime now. So there might be one more stop before Revelstoke.
Can you see it off the highway?
Apparently it's right on the highway. So we'll see. It's kind of exciting.
Okay, so we turned in. We actually saw this on the way down, but didn't see the sign in the show. It looked like the Rust Bros sign was like right by the highway, but it's not. It's kind of up the street a little bit. So we pulled in, and then we were just expecting to like take a picture with the sign or something, but then we saw a flatbed drive down the street, and who was in it? But Mike Hall from the show, and then he was talking to some guy. We drove by and waved at him.
He waved back.
He waved back. I don't know. That was kind of cool.
Here you can see. You can actually see the sign. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it that well. Let me see.
There it is. So anyways, that was kind of cool.
Okay, look, give me the real directions now. I can't believe that just happened. He's probably so used to it too. We were like waving frantically. We were like, ah, and he's like,
Yeah, honestly, like just like a normal dude.
where's
Super cool.
Okay. All right, let's go to our destination.
All right, now we're really looking forward to season 3. But yes, like Tia said, let's go to our actual destination so we can make some food and tuck in for the night.